I also haven't shaved since day one. Hello and welcome to Monson Made This. My name is Michael and welcome to the very last day, day 7, Saturday of my What I Eat in a Week to Try to Lose Weight on a Plant-Based Diet video series. So if you're just showing up here on episode 7, you should click the link above so that you can get to the playlist that has all of the previous 6 videos. Now, I'm going to show you what I eat today and not really talk much in the beginning, but I do want to mention to you that if you've noticed at the bottom of the screen here-ish, that there has been a date in the intro, and that date has been present, while the date on the way-in, as I begin my What I Eat in a Day, there's been about a 2-week difference there. Well, that's because today, filming this, is 2 weeks after the What I Eat that you're about to see. And what that means is that for the 2 weeks following this video, I've still continued to eat in the way, or in the same philosophy that I have been eating throughout this week. So at the end of the video, I'll not only, well, you'll get the weigh-in for the end of the week here in just a second, but at the end of the video, I'll come back here and I will let you know about the progress that I've made since then and how I've continued to lose, or what I've continued to lose after this initial week. So stay tuned after the video. Also, I included a clip here, the first clip that you're about to see, which is of me trying to work out. I have been jogging, and you know, jogging is a difficult thing for a 40-year-old person who's over 200 pounds to just start doing one day, and I just woke up one day and decided to do it. So I was trying to do some exercises to strengthen my knees and ankles to avoid having any further pain. I had some slight pain in the beginning. It's good now. But I was trying to do some exercises to strengthen those parts of my body that are impacted through running, and so I looked for some workout videos online, and well, let's just say that what the clip that you're about to see is pretty much all I did of this video. It was not what I was looking for. So, but I decided to include it, you know, the whole warts and all philosophy. So here is the What I Eat in a Day for the very last day of my What I Eat in a Week, and then I will see you after the video to talk about my further progress. Ben was criticizing a rough cut of this video yesterday, complaining that I didn't vary up my shots enough. So I'm in my office today, which it's about 12:42, and I've been straightening up this office because once we decorated for Christmas, anything that was in the places that now have Christmas decorations all just came in to my office, and it was a disaster, and it was triggering, and the door was just shut, so I needed to clean it, feel like I could actually use the space again. And I got hungry, so I just took a pan, toasted up my einhorn bread, put some avocado on it, a slice of bacon, and some of that tofu that was messed up from the other day. Going for like a breakfast sandwich. I was going to fully do a sandwich, but the last minute decided on an open face. It's good. I also put nutritional yeast, salt, and pepper on it for that kind of tofu scramble effect. Oh, I forgot I brought Tabasco in. So, I'm gonna finish straightening, finish eating this. Today's the last day. Of recording. I feel like things have been a success so far, so I can't wait to film my kind of intro and outro, bookending this whole experiment/experience. Just wanted to check in. It's about 5 minutes to 5 p.m. and I'm still not fully hungry yet. The breakfast I had still holding on pretty well, so I think I'm gonna start thinking about what I want to eat. Still have quite a bit of black beans, still have quite a bit of black rice. Not sure if I just want to duplicate that again. I feel like I need to do something more profound as it's the end of this week-long kind of experiment. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit creative with what I have, but also there's a bunch of stuff that I need to use up so it doesn't go bad. So got to find a nice balance between that. So I'm gonna start looking at what I have, and I'll let you know what I throw together. I've got some cabbage that I just shredded up, a little bit of quinoa, some of the tempeh that I seasoned up for my dan noodles, a little bit of that sauce left over, smallest little bit of onions, some black rice. I bought these pickled chili peppers. It's just kind of a fermented, vinegary, spicy pepper thing. So I've got a wok heating up over on the stove, and I'm just going to kind of stir fry these first and then add other ingredients, and I'm going to make kind of like a fried rice moment. Probably gonna grate that as well. It's like a fried rice, stir fry type of situation with these ingredients. I love it when a meal that I make out of leftovers is better than the original meal. Oh. I love it when a meal I make out of leftovers tastes better than the meal that I originally made. So this dish here is tempeh that was part of my dan noodles from a couple days ago. Black rice, the sauce I tossed. Basically I went stir-fried the tempeh, added the rice, added the carrots actually with the tempeh, added the rice, added the cabbage, and then the last thing I added, I actually took a bite a second ago and just burnt my tongue off. But I added the sauce at the end with actually a little bit of water, trying to deglaze. I really love this cast iron wok, but because I only added the tiniest little bit of olive oil at the beginning, just like the surface is a little bit stuck, but this hits. I also put like I put in that fermented chili. I topped it off with a bit of sesame seeds as well. So hot. I impressed myself with this one. Waiting for Ben. We had to go run an errand, and then he decided he was gonna go pick up Burger King or Carl's Jr., some type of either Beyond or Impossible burger. So hopefully he gets back here in a minute, and we'll probably sit down and eat together and watch something trashy on TV. Well, this is going to be officially the last meal of my What I Eat in a Week, and feel like I'm ending it appropriately with some peanut butter bread. This is the Einhorn bread. I was going through my cupboards earlier because I'm actually filming a cookie recipe tomorrow, which is the complete antithesis of everything that I've been doing this past week. But I made a swap out batch of the dough because it has to refrigerate. So I was going through cupboards, like finding the ingredients for that, and I found this coconut butter. Actually, let me show it to you. I found this coconut butter, which is ridiculously expensive. I bought it a long time ago, forgot that I had it. But it's crazy, like in the teens of dollars for a jar like this, but I forgot I had it, so I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna have some peanut butter bread at the end of the evening, because, oh yeah, it's like 11:40. Might as well do some coconut butter as well. So yeah, this is the last meal, so I'm going to enjoy my bread. It's been quite a long time since I ate last, which is cool. I mean, I felt satisfied after that last meal of leftovers, redone. I watched The Beguiled, made the cookie dough. Actually, I was really impressed with myself. I made a whole batch of this amazing cookie dough, and I didn't even sample any of it. Oh. Well, that's all for me. Thank you for watching What I Eat in a Week. Thank you again for watching these videos. I've actually really enjoyed putting them out, and I've enjoyed the interaction that I've had with people who have been watching the videos and sharing their comments and thoughts and feelings and advice. And you know, there are a lot of ways that I could have gone about doing this. There are crash diets that you can do to lose weight immediately, and everyone has advice. You should cut out oil completely. You should eat these kind of foods. You should read this book, follow this doctor, do all this. Everyone has their advice, and I do appreciate the advice. But let me reiterate what my goal here was. I wanted to find foods that I could eat that made me feel satisfied, that made me feel good, that did not make me feel deprived, that by eating them, I would feel fuller for longer, and in the end, eat fewer calories overall. So I focused on fiber, I focused on protein, and I focused on fat, and I felt if I had a solid amount of those in each of my meals, that I felt great afterwards, I wasn't running to the cupboards immediately after eating, that I felt satiated, I felt full, I felt satisfied for hours, and then again, overall, because I was eating fewer meals per day, I was able to eat fewer calories overall. So to restate, day one, the beginning, I was 221.3 pounds. I lost just about 3 pounds by the end of the first week. I've continued to eat that way, focusing on fiber, eating whole grains, protein, eating lots of beans. Yes, there's been some vegan bacon in there, whatever. And then getting fat from sources like avocado, nut butter, seeds. There has been some oil. I haven't been super strict on oil, but knowing that just oil is calories without any satiety, I've tried to keep it out of my diet. So now today, which is December 26th, the day after Christmas, my weigh-in this morning was 215.7 pounds, which equals a 5.6 pound loss over 21 days. Yes, could have been faster, could have been more. I could have done a million other ways of eating that would have probably ended in other weight loss goals. I could have lost more weight. Yes, sure. If I would have cut out the foods that I was enjoying, if I probably wouldn't have felt as satiated. So this is what's worked for me. It's kept me eating this way for 3 weeks. I still feel really great, and I'm going to continue eating this way for a while. I'm going to be filming a video that'll come out very shortly, which is kind of my takeaways, like a top 10 things that I learned from this experience. And as this channel progresses into 2021, I'm going to continue eating this way, creating recipes that follow this ideology of eating that I'm very happy with. So stay tuned to this channel for more videos about this style of eating, and you can continue watching my progress. So thanks to all of you that have been watching, thanks to the channel members that have joined, and thanks to those of you that have commented and given me help and advice and lots to think about. So I will see you next time with a brand new video. It'll probably be the list as I just mentioned, but also there will be some brand new recipe videos coming up very soon. So thank you again. Merry Christmas yesterday, and happy upcoming New Year. Bye.